Hi everybody, it's Mr. D in the middle of MrD1blogspot.com, and I wanted to touch base here on YouTube about what's happening with me in terms of my schedule and kind of tell you what I'm doing with it and how I'm managing some of the changes, because I know everybody's going through a big bit of change this year. So first of all, my school has been virtual all year, and we are still virtual, although teachers are being allowed to go into the building and teach there if they want, and that's new. Our new semester began this week, and we went from a virtual schedule, which was very like we would see kids every other day for 55 minutes with Wednesdays off. Now we are seeing our kids every single day for 45 minutes except for Wednesdays. And so I was kind of scrambling and a bit panicked about, how am I going to prepare so many more lessons, because, it's just going to be a lot more when you're seeing the kids that much. And so I thought about it. Now, those of you who've been keeping up, I've been doing a lot. Like I've been doing Kahoots at the start of class to review material or sometimes introduce something new. Then I have a period of synchronous learning where I'm using S-Cube sightseeing program for beginners, maybe the distance version, sometimes just the regular version. It just depends. And then at the end, I usually do an ed puzzle or something. So that's a lot of custom creation of material. And with every day, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, seeing the kids that way, I decided I needed to kind of rethink it. So I'm not having to create so many, like I create videos and things for those Kahoots and ed puzzles and all kinds of stuff. So I decided that I would do dictation with the kids. So we're starting rhythmic dictation. And so then some of the lessons, I don't have to create stuff from nothing. I can do dictation exercises, at least a part of it. And check their work there, or have them submit something in Google Classroom, and still have them increase their ears and improve and that type of thing. Now we are facing soon the students coming back, we think. They keep moving it back. So once that happens, I'll be doing what a lot of you are doing, which is the hybrid thing for a period of time. And I'm very nervous about that, but I'm sure if you've gotten through it, some of you, I can get through it too. So we just take one step at a time through the change. Now, meanwhile, in terms of like what I'm trying to teach the kids, I'm 100% focused on music literacy this year through S-Cube sightseeing program. And everything that I can do with that with my beginners. I'm laying the groundwork so that when we go back next year, they've got all the tools in their toolbox. It's not, I want to get through it before May. Usually I get through it by like first week of March, but with the schedule being the way it is, it's just slower this year. And I want to make sure they're literate. That's my number one thing. And then I have a musical going on that we aren't sure if it'll be a virtual situation or how it's going to be, but that normally involves the entire chorus. But this year I decided to involve only the kids who audition. So there's about 50 of those kids, and they're going to be rehearsing, and we're going to use click tracks for the background when we can, so that because the chorus normally sings back up. And so that the kids who really want to perform can perform. And the kids who are in the ensemble, maybe they don't have solos, they're going to be singing, because I don't like when kids lip sync. They're going to be singing with the click track background, if we can find click tracks, or they'll just sing the melody. I just want to give them an opportunity to perform in some way, whether it's virtual, in a parking lot or something. I'm laying the foundation for hopefully being able to start next year with some excited kids who know that I follow through with what I say I'm going to do, which it would be the musical part. And then the kids who weren't a part of the musical this year will see what we've done, because we're going to record it somehow, some way. And again, I'm kind of in the dark here, but I really think it's important. And I'll have kids who have the tools they need in their toolbox for, sightseeing, so that we can hit the ground with some performance stuff for next year. That's the plan at the moment. That's what I'm planning on doing. So for those of you who maybe don't have any S-Cube stuff until January 31st, I have combined level 1, level 2, and the distance versions, all three into one package called Mega Plus Distance in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. And until January 31st, that normally is $399 because it has everything in it. It's a one-time purchase. but I'm going to keep it $199 until January 31st. So that way, if you want to start laying the foundation, you'll have everything with S Cube that you need. And also, finally, for those who maybe already have, one of the S Cubes and you want one of the other ones, and you need a special deal or something, I know budgets are super tight. Just reach out to me at inthemiddleofmrd@gmail.com, and I will, say special deal from YouTube, and I will tell me what you need and what you can afford, and I will do it. But let's get that all done before January 31st, okay? So you can have it for the rest of the year. All right, you guys, that's my update. I hope everybody's hanging in there. This is temporary, and we'll be singing with our kids, I think, in 2021. Let's fingers crossed. Hope so. Have a great day.